Alrighty, PG-13. This is G.I. Joe, and we are going to do the annual Viper list. I believe there is 82 Vipers of various types. So these are all Cobra Vipers. We're going to try to go through the list here as fast as possible, and then we're going to try to talk about what we are missing, what we have for stand-ins. And we're going to first start off with the 1983, the Cobra Viper Pilot. Then we have 1985, the Televiper. 1986 is the original Viper, and I believe there is 13 Vipers, but one of them doesn't look like a Viper, and I'm missing one. But this is the 1986 Viper. Then we have Motor Viper, Strato Viper, Air Viper, or AVAC. Then we have the Techno Viper, Ice Viper, Gyro Viper or Hero, Astro Viper. Then we have the Hydro Viper, Toxic Viper, Secto Viper, Star Viper, the original Alley Viper, and we have a stand-in for Frag Viper, which we will probably just be able to see on yojo.com if we can get there. That would be 1989. Okay, we're at the Heat Viper. There is a Night Viper. We have Aero Viper. Hopefully you can zoom in. Hopefully we're not going too fast. We have the Track Viper. Everyone's favorite, the Python Patrol Viper. And then we have the Python Patrol Televiper. They could have done way more figures for Python Patrol, for sure. Then we have a Laser Viper. It's Chad's favorite. We have a Rock Viper. Right here we have a, sorry, this is the Range Viper, Rock Viper. Sometimes I confuse them because you'll see in a minute. But they look pretty cool. So this is the Rock Viper. Sorry, I'm confusing. Range Viper, I mean. We have the Rock Viper and we have the Saw Viper. I don't really like the Saw Viper as much just because of the proportions on the figure look a little off. And then that's 26 figures we already went through. Then we have, oh no, we've lost our notes. We're in disarray here. Oh no, I'm kidding. That is a, oh, is it a Laser Viper? So, oh, I'm jumping the gun there. Anyways, we got the Toxic Viper here. Now, there is a Sludge Viper, but it's yellow and it looks like the Sub Viper, so that's a stand-in. Then we have another Viper here, and I believe that is that version 3? Version 3? Yes, it is. It's version 3. My notes have confirmed it. Flak Viper. Then we're missing a Toxic Viper, I believe. Another Toxic Viper that is like a zombie, and which should be beside those ones, so I don't confuse it all. Anyways, but the Zombie Viper looks like that one, only as a zombie. So, so then we go to Haley Viper. Then we have the Blue Ninja Viper, which is a stand-in. Now, there's so many Vipers to get through here. So the 1993 Alley Viper is yellow. I do not have, so I have a stand-in for him. Then we have a stand-in for the Flak Viper. That's supposed to be orange. And then we have a Heat Viper. I'm just trying to get some light here. And we have the Track Viper version 2. That's a Heat Viper version 2, which is kind of cool. Then we have, these are stand-ins because we don't have aliens. Although I love these original aliens. These are fantastic. So we have a stand-in here. It's called the Bio Viper. We don't have. And I put the pig in there for the Monstro Viper. And then we have a, oh, this is the Cyber Viper. And there's the Mega Viper. And then we have an Astro Viper that is in blue. I don't have. Then we have, this is where I always screw things up. We have another Alley Viper. Now, this one is version 4? If I've screwed it up, just let me know. But I think that was version 4. Then we have the we have a Viper. This is the 1994 Viper. That looks like the different Viper. So if I've really screwed this up, I hope not. So we have the 1994 Viper. Now this is where it gets confusing. We have a Techno Viper, but it's supposed to be for Star Brigade, and it's supposed to be a different color completely because it's version 2. Then we go to 1997, which is the one of the Vipers I just got recently. Version 5 Viper. And Alley Viper version 4. That is fantastic. Now, I consider these ones to be Vipers, even though they're Cobra Officer and Cobra Trooper. But again, they're in the Viper mold, so I will take these into consideration as Vipers. Well, we added them to the list, that's why we got 82. Okay, then we got a 2000 Rock Viper. And now I don't have the black version of the Fast Blast Viper, but this is it. And then we have a stand-in here. That is a Cobra, not the Shadow Viper. The Shadow Viper is the Astro Viper. So it is a Shock Viper, I believe. Yes, the Shock Viper. Then we have the Sub Viper. And now I'm missing, oh man, I screwed this up again. Really? Oh, Laser Viper. Sorry, one of these will be a stand-in for the, we'll just say Laser Viper. Stand-in for the Laser Viper. I always screw up the order. So we have Sub Viper. I'm missing a Laser Viper in here somewhere. One of these could be a Laser Viper. But it is counted for, so we have the correct count. So you'll see, I'll try to show you maybe in another video all the ones that we're missing, if we get time to go through all this. We have Alley Viper version 5. Now you see there's, yeah, that's, oh, one of them's missing. So anyways, we'll go through, and it is a red version. This is the correct version for version 5. Version 4 is a different color. Ah, man, this is so confusing. I need a red Alley Viper here. This one is a stand-in. Then we have, I know it's so fucking confusing. Oh, sorry. Alright, okay, we have some more Vipers here. We have version Viper 6 and 8. And you'll see why, because the red one is number 7. Then we have a stand-in, and this is an Ice Cream Viper. So, you know, he's called the Shock Viper though. So that will be the one that's missing there. And then we have a Range Viper Commander. This is just fantastic. And we're really trying to get through all of these because it is so hard to do. Now, we do have Fast Blast Viper version 2. And again, the first version is black. And again, there is Viper 7 that I was talking about in red. And then we have a stand-in for the Alley Viper, and that is a full blue one, because we have a blue one that's camouflaged. But and then we have another stand-in, and I believe, oh yes, that is the red Viper. Right beside him, it has like a red, he's supposed to have a red and blue chest, or orange with blue arms for the Viper. So I'm missing one Viper. Anyways, you'll see what I'm saying once we talk about it in the next video. Okay, so we have Viper 9 and 10. That's a different color green, because I already showed you a green one. And then we have Python Patrol Heat Viper. That is a fantastic Heat Viper version 3. Now we are missing a Laser Viper for Python Patrol. So we have a Rock Viper version 3. I'm also missing that one for Python Patrol. And we have a Saw Viper for Python Patrol. Then I'm missing an Alley Viper. That would be 2004 version 9. And then we go into the Red Ninja Viper. And then we go to Red Ninja Viper version 2 right beside them. And then we go to the Pit Vipers. Those are 2006. And there is, well, they come in like a 6-pack. And then there is, see, I don't know how well you can see. We have a Night Viper version 3. Let's try to get some white on this. And the Frag Viper is similar to it. I was going to get both, but I could only afford one at the time. So I got that one, the Night Viper one. And it is cool color, all green. And then these are stand-ins. So we're going to go to what's missing. After the Pit Viper, we have a Frag Viper that looks like that. And that would be version 2. So then we have a Flak Viper. Don't have. So the blue Vipers are standing in for them. Flak Viper. Range Viper. And that would be, was it 2006? Then we have 2007 is the last one, and that is the Ice Viper. And we have a Range Viper that I also don't have. Some are collectors clubs and exclusives, and I believe these might be collectors clubs. I don't think we have enough time in the videos to go through everything, so I'm just going to try to show you. Like, this is a Fast Blast Viper. There's no names here. There's a Laser Viper that I was talking about over here that we're missing. That's why everything gets so confusing. I wish I could just take all the images and like see, here's the Astro Viper. And I wish I had the time to go through all the images here, but we don't. So unless I went like directly. In the next video we'll go through all the Vipers on the thing, but I'm just showing you what I have out of the 82 Vipers. All the different Vipers. I have 58, and I counted 82 just to try to do it better than last time. And before I did this is an annual thing we're doing here, hopefully. And you know, there's a chance there's like 24 different kind of Vipers I still need. So we're gonna go through that in the next video just to not confuse everyone, because it does get confusing a little bit right when we, you know, when we use the stand-ins. Like this is supposed to be a Frag Viper, 1989 Frag Viper. I don't have yet. His common figure, I could probably get him in a lot. That's why I'm waiting. You know, I don't want to spend $50 or $40 on every single figure, because that would take forever and it costs a lot more money. So I do things the smart way. Sometimes I wait, and sometimes it pays off really well. That's why you wait. Like I use stand-ins for some figures. I have multiples of. I'll use a stand-in. But I mean, oh, and that's another thing we're going to do this year. We're going to go into the different versions of some of these figures, if I have, and we're going to show you the whole thing on a video. So say for example we have 3 Night Vipers. Like, people love the Night Viper. So we're going to try to combine them all and then show you how many different versions there are per figure. Same with, or figures that look like or were switched, you know, their names were switched around. But this is so hard to do. So I had to have notes because it does get confusing when you're missing the actual figure. I know all these figures off by heart. I can say the names. I have nothing in my hands right now. But anyways, so we had 26 of these. I can go right through it right now. No problem. This is the Viper Pilot, Televiper, Viper, Motor Viper, Astro Viper. Sorry, not Astro Viper. Strato Viper, Air Viper, Techno Viper, Ice Viper, Gyro Viper, Astro Viper. This guy always screws me up. Hydro Viper, Toxic Viper, Secto Viper, Astro Viper, Alley Viper. My finger's right here. Frag Viper missing. Heat Viper, Night Viper, Aero Viper, Track Viper, Python Patrol Viper, Python Patrol Televiper, Laser Viper, Range Viper, Rock Viper, Saw Viper. Saw Viper I always screw up. Toxic Viper, missing Toxic Viper. That is the yellow. We're almost out of time here. Viper. Oh, Flag Viper. We're missing. Anyways, you get the point. I know most of these figures off by heart, but then I get screwed up when I have to look at something else and say, oh, that's Delta 17. You got that going off in your head. Anyways, have a great holiday. We will be doing the contest video next, and well, not next, because we're going to do another video showing you what we need. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We're getting closer to 1,000. Cobra Vipers!